Hey, happy Hopeville Friday to you. I'm out here in the snow. We got maybe 6 inches or so over the last couple days here in Oklahoma. So, feeding and everything's been a little more of a time-consuming job than normal, but I don't mind. It doesn't happen all that often, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of pretty to see the white all around, and everything looks clean and clear. Um, I did all the feeding this morning, and I'm out here by the horse pen just to record this for you. I read James Clear's email a couple weeks ago, I think it was, and he said that the person that only gets one shot has to have everything right. The person that gets 1,000 shots is bound to score at some point. It's the law of averages. So the trick is to make sure you give yourself the most shots, the highest number of shots. Don't fence yourself in or box yourself into a situation where you've only got one shot at the thing. I know there are times when that's going to happen, and it's but they're probably few and far between. Most of the time, we get an idea in our own mind that this is the only shot I've got, or whatever that may be. This is the only chance that I'm willing to take, or whatever it is. But if you really think about it, you could give yourself more chances, and therefore connect the way you want to more often than just the one where everything is laying on one. There's sayings that we grew up with, don't put all your eggs in one basket. One of our core values at church is that, and I didn't make this up. I mean, this is our pastor and leadership team come up with it, but it's we're bet the farm risk takers. And every time I hear that, I just go, because I'm not a bet the farm guy, and I'm not a risk taker. So, I want to give myself as many chances as possible. And so, if you take 10 shots and you only get 4, what are you going to focus on? Are you focusing on, good night, I missed 6 times. I failed 6 times. I didn't get it where it needed to be 6 times. Or are you going to look at the 4 and say, I really only needed 1, or whatever it was, and you got, focus on the 4. Focus on the thing that's working. Focus on the thing that's good and that you wanted, an outcome that you wanted. And that'll keep you from being a victim or a whiner or, whatever else goes along with that. But I think that's funny because they go over those values every now and then, and he wants us to say them with him, repeat it. I'm a bet the farm risk taker. I just sit there and go, I can't say that. I can't say that. So everybody kind of has their own idea about how things ought to go. But I understand what he's getting at, and I agree with what he's saying there. But anyway, I just wanted to come by and wish you guys a happy Hopeville Friday, and just remind you that you probably have more than one chance. And if you don't, set it up so that you can be successful and get yourself more than one chance. There's more than one way to do it, I guarantee you. So, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you enjoy a little snow if you're in my area, and some sunshine and brightness today. And we will catch you down the road.